Estevao, Joga Bonito, or is it Hoga Bonito? Listen, guys, I am gassed. I am gassed regarding this Estevao deal. I cannot wait. I am so grateful to my owners. But listen, before we get into that, welcome back to Kimho TV. Thanks again to everyone who watched my last video. Thanks again to all those who shared it. Again, can't express how much I'm grateful. So, gracimos, asante sana. Listen, Estevao's here. He's finally a blue and he is absolutely perfecto. He's absolutely perfect. Listen, I cannot wait to see that link up with Kendrick Pyers. Yeah, trust me, it's gonna be something else. It's gonna be absolutely beautiful to watch. And the fact that I think they come here around the same time, or maybe I think one arrives the year after. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to check on that. You know, but if you hear the run both at the same time, then listen, even more better. But listen, we go over the line. I'm not gonna lie, I was panicking. The more delays that came about, I just had this horrible image of a Bayern Munich or Real Madrid coming in and stealing in. And I just seen recently that another club, I don't know if it's true or not, but I've just seen that another club try coming in for him, to us, teething the deal from us. I suspect it's probably Bayern. But listen, I'm glad the deal was agreed. I'm glad Estevao seen the light. I'm glad he stuck to his word. Strowell tells me his loyalty, can't be questioned. So at the end of the day, I'm happy with the deal. Regardless of how much you pay for him, I'm delighted. I am absolutely gassed. And first of all, I like to say, I don't care even if you paid 120 million pound for him, because A is not my money. It's not my money. So for those who are having a little whinge about it, saying we spent too much money on a kid, listen, it's not your money. But again, in saying that, I don't know, be a hypocrite, and in just saying that and just leaving as it is, because at the end of the day, yeah, in terms of what we spend, it does affect the club, down the line. But even if we did pay 120 for him, if he carries on the way he's going and we need to sell him, we'll be getting more than 120. So at the end of the day, these are the kind of players that I want. These are the kind of players that I want. Players that when they do decide to move on, somebody's willing to take him, and pay us more or the same of what initially got for him. So for me, I don't think if he ever decides to leave the club, I hope it doesn't come to that. We'll be getting more than what we paid for him. But let's be honest, if that ever did happen, but at the same time, I will not be surprised, because most South Americans, their dreams to play out in Spain, Real Madrid or Barcelona. So, if it does come to that situation where, Esteban needs to go, then so be it. But anyway, I don't even know what went into that, that little rant there about him leaving. The main purpose for this video was just to show my gratitude to my owners, and the fact that they still got that vision for the club. They're buying us the best players out there, best young players, players that if it goes accordingly to plan, it's going to be absolutely beautiful. If it doesn't, financially, it's not going to be a disaster. So at the end of the day, I'm happy. I am happy. I don't know where you guys stand with that. Let me know in your comments. But look, we keep moving. We keep moving. Just recently just said as well that we're no longer looking to buy a left right winger. We're looking for a left winger. With that as well. For me, I didn't even think we needed a right winger in the first place. I did not think we needed a right winger in the first place, and I'm not desperate for a left winger either. Even this striker business, I'm not desperate enough for another striker. But I've always said that I want to see the players we got at the hands of a good manager who can set the team to the strengths of the players that we got. Yeah, and then from there, it's easy to identify what the issue is. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. It's very easy. It's very easy to say, oh, here's a problem, here's a problem, here's a problem, and they're all playing in the shit system. It's all right. For me, I think once we get a good manager, okay, and once his players are under a good manager and they're set up in the correct way, a way that can maximize the abilities of this player, then that way we don't even have to discuss what the issue is. If you got eyes, you will see what the problem is. But anyway, don't go much into it. I'm just happy. I'm happy we've closed this deal off. I was getting a bit nervous, but finally, guys, he's here. Estevao is here, and he's officially a Chelsea player. And let's enjoy him. I hope we can look after him. I hope that's the intention. So let's go. Let's keep it moving. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Drop me a like. Share the video if you think it's worth sharing. And once again, gracias, and I'll see you soon. Peace.